The notification came at 11:17 p.m. Her name was Amanda, her bridesmaid, the loud one, the one who hugged too long and smiled too wide. Group name, the final fling kiss. I wasn't supposed to be there, but I was. My thumb hovered over the screen. The message was short, careless, lit in soft blue like an open wound. Don't worry, I'll still sneak away with my ex before the honeymoon. For my name sat above it. Just beneath it, a second message. Wait, did we add Will? 3 dots vanished. Silence. No one said a thing. No apologies, no frantic calls, just the echo of stupidity bouncing off the glass walls of their little secret. I sat at the edge of the hotel bed, tucks hanging from the closet like a corpse in waiting. The room smelled like orchids, like her. I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just watched the message, and watched it again, and let the reality settle like snow over a fresh grave. She had kissed me that night, with the same mouth that whispered secrets behind my back. She laughed, teased me about cold feet, said she couldn't wait to make it forever. Her eyes were glass, smooth, empty. I played along. She wore white lace, I wore silence. Amanda didn't text again, neither did she. Maybe they thought I didn't see it. Maybe they hoped I'd played dumb. Or maybe, worse, they knew I'd seen it and waited for me to pretend I hadn't. That was the part that kept me awake, the part that twisted the knife. There's a certain horror in realizing someone expects you to swallow betrayal for the sake of convenience, as if love meant silence, as if devotion meant erasure. We had 24 hours left, one more sunrise. She kissed my cheek before bed, told me I'd make a handsome groom. I smiled, and somewhere behind that smile, I buried the man who was going to marry her. Morning came in pieces. I left the suite early, told her I had errands, told her I'd be back before noon. I wasn't going to be. My breath was steady, my hands were not. The florist texted about boutonnieres. The caterer asked about head counts. I answered them all, efficient, calm. In another life I might have married her anyway, convinced myself it was nothing, that I'd misread, that the ex was harmless. But that life was gone, replaced with clarity and an unnatural quiet. I checked the guest list, found Amanda's ex, Tyler Whitmore. He was on it, row 6, near the aisle. I ran a quick background search. Easy, fast. Public data was a useful thing when your mind was sharp and your heart was bleeding. They'd broken up 6 months before we met, but not really. A handful of Instagram likes. A story tagged at the same bar she swore she hated. A comment, "Miss that laugh?" left just last week. Small things, but betrayal is always built from the small things. I returned to the suite just after noon. She was getting her nails done in the next room, laughing, whispering. I didn't speak, didn't look at her. I walked to her vanity and placed the phone down. The screen lit up, frozen on Amanda's message. The door opened. She froze, stared at the phone, then at me. "Will, I can explain." I said nothing. Her voice cracked under the weight of silence, like a child caught stealing something she never needed. "It was a joke, you know how Amanda is." Still, I didn't speak. She stepped forward. "You're scaring me." "Good." I held her eyes, and in mine I let her see it. The end. The exact moment love dies. Quiet. Cold. Like a switch flicked off in a locked room. She waited for me at the altar. White dress, veil, a trembling smile that begged for normalcy. Guests fanned themselves in rows, confused by the delay. Amanda whispered behind her. Tyler waited 2 rows back, sunglasses on. No one spoke my name. The pianist played the intro again, then again. At 4:12 p.m., someone checked their phone, then another. I had posted the screenshot, just one. No caption, no explanation, just the message. Her name, Amanda's name, sent to every guest, every family member, every vendor, even the priest. At 4:17 p.m., the murmurs began. At 4:21 p.m., she ran out the side door, mascara carving black rivers down her cheek. At 4:23 p.m., I boarded a plane. No destination, just departure. She called once. I let it ring. She texted, just one word. Why? I didn't answer. Some questions aren't questions. They're confessions. You don't destroy a man and ask why he walked away. You don't set fire to a life and act surprised when he doesn't come back for the ashes. The tux went to a stranger's closet, the ring to a river. I didn't keep the messages or the pictures or the pain, but I kept one thing, the lesson. Trust dies quiet, like a vow never spoken, like a groom who never showed.